This is Magnus Mackenzie performing his poem, My Pride is Tarnished. You believe I'm too commercial, too fierce. What am I? You call me a celebration, a reason to be joyful. So why can't I hear my own voice amongst the crowd? The noise is crushing me, it's too big, too bold, I'm lost in the loud. Where am I? I'm here in my bright top, feather boas to catch your eye. Can you see me? Will I ever be free from hurt or the jibes and swipes online? Were you ever mine? I'm here where we met before you avoided me and my messages, before you hang up the phone. Where did you disappear to? How am I doing? Okay, I reply. I want to go back to the days we spent in the park, back to where I held your hand and kissed your neck. How I loved you, but how scared you were, and you pushed me aside, thought you'd try again when a better opportunity came along. Are you listening to the lyrics in this song? 'Cause you keep following along like there's no problem in the world, nothing wrong, and I'm not sure what's right or what to do with my life. You've caused me pain, too much strife. You say I'm too clingy, that my outfit is blingy. You tell me not to cross my legs because it shows I'm too feminine. At least I act genuine. You pluck at my heart like snapping like a flower from a stem, taking it from the ground before asking for its permission. I'm a sin, a slur, a whore, a freak, a sad, stupid bastard. You don't like my stand, you don't like my position, you don't like that I shut off your derision. How does it feel to lose, is my question. When did I take the chance to love myself, to ignore my doubts and inner insecurities? You said I go through men faster than a Taylor Swift album. But what side of my personality will you pick today? What parts of myself should I hide away? When will you let me stand tall? When did you even get the chance to learn about each other? Before you found another casual lover, when will you realize you keep getting and acting like this? That you take more than a kiss? Before you find another fucker to play with, to admire, to chance your luck with? When was the last time you escaped from everything? Being free of sins is a vain glory. No one is that innocent. When time slips through your fingers like pale sand, pale like your personality, it's so bland. Which story will you pick of me today? Did you even pay attention to what I was saying, or did you only look at what I was displaying? You only cared which clothes I was wearing, but you undressed me, could only keep staring. My flaws are my strength, my personality, at least I have one, while you're stuck hiding, secret smiling in the corner, a spider luring prey into your grubby domain. Which profile will you use today? Which achievement, which boast will you play? Which monster in the labyrinth will you fight for? You don't recognize it's both torture, nurture, and nature. It's not my fault, just blame my creator. Who do you think you are, standing there at the bar? Why can't you see the strength of belonging to a community? Who do you blend in with? Who do you dream of? Who will make you change, or rearrange your face in the mirror? Did you feel it? The shadows, the worries, the hopes of the stranger who you slept the night by, together, forever? You wanted to belong. Did you like the way my lips kissed your tongue? You said the night is ours, that we're only young. So who do you aspire to see? To think we once shared the same story. Though my tale's unfinished, I'll tell it, I'll shout it, I'll roar. I'll show the world who I am. I'll Shed my skin like a snake, bare my fangs, display my patterns and markings before they're fashioned into fancy hide. Who was I before I met you? Before you messed with my insides, before you played your tricks and lied? Who was the person who held my hand, who kissed me in the rain before fleeing, leaving my heart with this pain? Whose truth are we talking about? I say it's yours, but perhaps it's mine. The edges are blurred, thrown into the pot, muddled and stirred. I think it's time to show off the doubters. It's time we were fighters. Beat the liars, the creeps who break hearts. Smash hopes, pierce dreams, to show them that they can't tear us apart into strips or gay ribbons or uncertain streams. We are more than our past, more than our sexuality or gender. In reality, we stand together. What's wrong with me? Words slip and fall, so I say stupid things that I'm afraid to take back. I reveal the social confidences that I lack. It's so easy to stumble when I'm overwhelmed. I feel like a snail who's lost its hard shell. Will you find me one day when you've had space to recover? Will you ever see me as your lover? What do I have to do to convince you that my love is true, unrequited, unconditional, no matter what either of us say or do? Why can't you see? Why can't you believe in me? I don't need a hero or a savior. Please do me a favor. Let me come to terms with myself. Let me put all my doubts on a shelf and stop repeating the same mistakes, errors, bad habits. The terror of being blind in the headlights like a weak rabbit. Discover what I've learned, that for something to grow it must be nourished, shown the sun and be rained on. There's no judgment between us. I beg your pardon. Yes, you heard me right. Let's show our inner light, make it bright. Let's fight for a much better life, so I can start to love me, to see there'll always be a pain and shadows or storm clouds in the world. But let's be out and proud. Let's glisten like stars in the black night. Cherish the sky's rainbow embrace and follow, hand in hand, with grace.